powers do you want the Jogan to have?
Uh, it's difficult because at first we were talking about it possibly having some sort of time manipulation, but like recently in the anime, they've had that thing where Boruto kind of stops time, but his Jogan didn't pop up. So I'm airing at it's possible that it has nothing to do with the Jogan, and it's only like a Momoshiki and Boruto thing, which was definitely a very good possibility from the jump. This right here was just a pipe dream, but now it just like pours water into that pipe dream. So I hope it's going to be some sort of time related thing. Maybe it could stop time for a second. Maybe it's like the hit thing in Dragon Ball Super where he has the time skip, or no, I don't want to put puns in it, but like no pun intended, but like the actual time, what is it called? Is it time skip or is it time something else? Time switch, something
Yeah,
like that.
time cage. Which one are you talking about? He had a lot of times.
Damn, never mind. It's just where he stopped time and then he was able to do
Oh, okay, okay,
stuff.
okay. Yeah, this is time
Yeah,
skip, I believe. I
yeah.
don't think he
It
did
was
the
kind of
second
like
one.
that. I forgot who he was getting attacked by, but right when he was getting attacked, Momoshiki stopped time, and then after that, he just completely dodged it. Like, so it's stuff like that. I think the Jogan could possibly be like extremely overpowered. One of the reasons why I like this ability is because it doesn't necessarily seem like it has a counter, and we understand that a lot of the abilities sometimes they could possibly be like phased out. But like something like the Kamui, we understand it's possible ways to counter, but it's not necessarily like a definitive hard counter. Kamui could still be helpful in today's time. So with something like this could possibly be helpful like years and years down the line where we're possibly fighting something even further than divine arts.
Fire, fire. What about you, Mello? What powers do you want the Jogan to have?
Powers that I want the Jogan to have. Well, it better have some power amplification abilities to make sense of base Naruto packing up Fuse Momo. I mean, that would be a start. That would be really nice.
Facts.
So there's that. I would say Pure Eye, linking him to the Pure Lens. You can go to the afterlife and maybe commune with the dead, potentially use some of their abilities for the briefest of moments. One shot and then you're done. So I could see him using, Flying Thunder guy, Minato, like a spiritual version of Minato appearing like beside him and talking to him, like, "Hey, grandson," or "Hey, board, so maybe you should use this jutsu." He comes up with some funny name for it, like Minato's one to do. Then Boruto uses it, or maybe he needs to use wood style in a certain situation, so he links up with Hashirama. And Hashirama and Minato start arguing or whatever. And no, Lord Fourth, I don't think he should use this jutsu at all. He maybe should do this. And he's like, "Oh, these old guys are just talking like that." I think that would be really fun. Pull down the Yatamir and Totsuka blade from Itachi and give it to Sarada. That'd be pretty cool. So those are my two powers.
Yo.
That would be fire, bro. Pure eye, pure land. Let's make that happen. I think that's cool.
I think it's dope how you gave the whole scenario with the comedy and everything. Love it.
But yeah, very nice, very
Yo,
nice.
to be honest, I definitely like to see Sarada with something like that, but I could see Boruto or Boruto Part 2 making it somewhere where it's like the Yatamir and Totsuka Blade where it kind of like originated from. All of a sudden, we now have like a like an ability to go there with via time, space, and jutsu. Now she's able to pick up multiple other weapons, and like now that's like her Totsuka Blade and stuff like that. I think that would be fire,
My
possibly like a
Totsuka
filler
blade.
arc or a canon
Anime
anime canon. Yeah, there you go.
I have a question for you guys. Do you think Sarada would tell Kakashi about her Mangekyo Sharingan so that he can help her train?
That's an interesting thing. Because remember when she first originally unlocked her Sharingan, like no one really knew. Like supposedly when she first unlocked it wasn't the time that or Sasuke almost killed her. So like
Mhm.
it was like already unlocked. So at this particular point, I can't even guarantee that she'd even tell people just for fun. So like her telling Kakashi, I really do hope so. If there was a person to actually train Sarada, my first choice would probably be Sasuke. Second choice could possibly be either Kakashi or Orochimaru. I think those two for the longest have always been like at the top of the list for like training Sarada throughout the time skip. Especially now with her Mangekyo Sharingan, I'd
Mhm.
absolutely love it.
Yeah, well, I think it's cool. No, what do you think, Frida?
I mean, I think it would be logical if she asks somebody who already had a Sharingan in the past and MS at that. So for her to ask anybody else besides like a Sakura who can teach her mastery of her chakra control, damn. I'm sorry, Matthew was seeing this. He said every time we say chakra control, he gonna take a shot. But Because I was saying
Yeah.
it a lot before, but no, yeah, if I could have anybody, it would be more of probably a Sakura than anybody, just because she could teach her how to use her chakra better than anybody else.
That's true. Yo, to be honest, I think that's probably gonna be one of the most important things. And we're talking about did she master her chakra control? I think you could say that she masters. She can get better with the Mangekyo Sharingan. She's gonna be using a lot more for her chakra. She's gonna have to like use a lot smarter, or she's basically gonna have to be a lot more judicial as to how she uses her chakra, especially now because first things first, she has to get used to the Mangekyo Sharingan, and also her getting quote unquote used to the Mangekyo Sharingan could possibly be hurting her vision. So she has to be extremely smart about how she moves with the Mangekyo Sharingan from now on.
Is that still even a thing? Like the MS messing up your eyesight?
We were talking about how it could possibly not be a thing with Sarada because she is the son of someone who actually did have the EMS.
And her eyes are already
Or
messed up.
daughter. I said son.
The son of.
Yeah, and her eyes, but her eyes are more like blurry. It's not like dark.
I think I think it'll still affect her until proven otherwise. You know, the EMS thing is just a theory, just a little fun idea to play around with. But yeah, if she uses the Mangekyo, she should still go blind. Maybe because she activated it the quote unquote correct way, not the Black Zetsu way, then maybe she won't go blind. But until that's proven, then I think we can operate with the lore on this one.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And she's almost blind, so yeah. And then we got another super chat from Poppy Wolf. He hit us like almost 39 minutes ago, bro. I'm looking at these times like, damn. Hit us with a $10 super chat. Appreciate the support, bro. He said, do y'all think that with Cold attacking the village is going to force Boruto and Kawaki to team up? If so, hold on, my bad. If so, is that what makes Kawaki change from killing him to sealing him? Like he references in oh, I get what he's saying. So he's saying with Cold attacking the village is going to force Boruto and Kawaki to team up after Cold attacks the village. And with them teaming up, is that what changes Kawaki's mind from killing Boruto into sealing him like he's referencing in part 1 in a time skip? So instead of killing Boruto like he's been wanting to, because Momoshiki has control of it, or Momoshiki's is inside of him, he changes his mind to then on sealing him in the future, and it's no longer a goal to kill him no more. Is it because Cold attacked the village and they had to team up, basically?
Yeah, I like the idea. I like the idea, to be honest. The one thing that I'd possibly say, I'd say it's possible that they already killed Code at the time that they're fighting. Because I know this right here might just be a me specific thing, but I've been saying that I think it's possible that Cole is the person who actually did destroy the Hidden Leaf Village with all the claw grinds, because there's like just a bunch of clutter. It didn't necessarily look like a big strong attack that just hit the Hidden Leaf Village in one swoop. It seemed like it was a bunch of small attacks, which could definitely be the claw grind. If that is the case, and they just teamed up to just take down Code and just save the village, or what was left of the village, and that's like when they start the fight, I think that'll be fire. But essentially, Kawaki now kind of actually changing from like killing Boruto to actually sealing him, it would definitely be a decent thing, because Kawaki's overall idea is that he wants to finish his mission now and then figure everything out later. So hypothetically, even if Code doesn't attack the village before Kawaki and Boruto do fight, let's say it's afterwards, like Kawaki could say, "Yo, I'm gonna let Code destroy the village. I don't care about that. I'm almost finished, or I'm on my mission with killing the Otsutsuki clan. And after I finish killing the Otsutsuki clan, I'll fix up the village and then unseal Boruto and Naruto and Hinata, and then we can all have a happy family after that." So that's definitely a decent idea, to be honest.
I think as long as Momoshiki is alive inside of Boruto's body, then Kawaki is gonna always try to kill Boruto. So what if Momoshiki is already gone?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Well, just to answer your question, and then I'll do the super chat one really quick. If Momo's gone, then there wouldn't be a justification for him killing or sealing him away. He would just be like his brother, unless Boruto does something, you know, absent of Momo's influence, like something sinister or whatever. Like Boruto himself has changed, which necessitates him being killed or sealed. But unless that happened, I'm not really sure why. So I think if you go back to like the last couple of chapters, Kawaki first tries to seal Boruto, but it doesn't work, and then he resorts to killing him. Now, why doesn't he try again? I don't know. This writing, I guess, but he tried to seal him, didn't work, so then he resorted to killing him. Okay, so we know it's in him to want to first and foremost seal Boruto rather than kill him. So him saying, episode 1, chapter 1, I'm going to send you to the same place I sent the seventh. It may be him wanting to do the same thing. Hey, let me seal you. I don't want to kill you necessarily. I want to deal with you, right? But if I can't seal you, which it seems like he can't, obviously, then now I'm gonna have to resort to killing you. That type of thing. So now to get to code, man, ain't nobody teaming up on code, bro. This dude is trash.
No. He said with Code attacking the village with that forced Boruto and Kawaki to team up. I don't think he meant like anybody teaming up with Code.
No.
Yeah.
Not teaming up with him or against him or anything, bro. Like this dude's trash. Like
Nah,
Code.
yo.
Wait. Let me answer. This is my turn, sir.
I got-
Code attacks the village where Kawaki and Boruto have to team up, bro. Like what? Like one, when does this happen? Because Boruto is going rogue. Okay, dude is going to the local. I don't know, from hut to hut, from village to village. I have no idea. He's on his Jiraiya Naruto energy. So they're vagabonds. So like, what does he like teleport back to the village just to patch things up for Code? Come on, bro. Nah, you would have to. Code needs to be that guy first. Show me something from Code. Give me a reason to believe. Okay, make me a believer. Then we can talk. But as of right now, no way, no how. Shout out to my boy Rob Parker. No way, no how. There you go.
Oh, my thing with Code, I think that Code himself. Matter of fact, let's go Code himself because I think this is interesting. Code himself could definitely get stronger. I understand that you're saying he has to prove it for you to believe it, but he did say in the series that he wants to become an Otsutsuki member, and that in itself is probably going to make him significantly stronger. So he himself is going to be a problem. But I think the biggest problem with Code comes from his claw grind. These things aren't necessarily just going to be, well, in my personal opinion, if he attacks the Hidden Leaf Village, they aren't just going to be coming for Kawaki and Boruto. One of the things that he did say that he wanted to do was destroy the Hidden Leaf Village and destroy what Naruto loved. I think that he would be going after the civilians in the Hidden Leaf Village, and that would probably draw Kawaki and Boruto back to the Hidden Leaf Village. I don't necessarily think it would be to take on Code, even though I think that with him becoming an Otsutsuki member, it might become that serious. But like, it would probably be that Kawaki would understand that, hey, he'd probably have to save the civilians, even if he doesn't care about the actual village. And same thing with Boruto. Both of them would have like an actual incentive to come to the Hidden Leaf Village if Code starts to go crazy on the civilians.